everyone! So I cut 13 inches off my hair recently. It was a lot of hair. I'm not like feeling like remorse for losing it or anything. I was just kind of ready for a change, so I took it off, and my hair grows really fast, so I guess it just doesn't make me as depressed about it because I know it's gonna grow back. So yeah, my hair is a lot shorter, and it's taken me a while to kind of get back in front of the camera, not because, I don't know, like I was worried or anything, I don't know, it's just kind of different. So, but yeah, I'm here to do my favorites, and before I start my favorites, I've recently got a couple of items, and I didn't want to do a whole haul video because I feel like for 4 things that would be kind of weird. But I just picked up 2 of the Hourglass blushes that everybody has been talking about. These are really nice blushes. I got the one in Mood Exposure and Radiant Magenta, and I just felt like these were like the most different colors, if that makes sense. And I don't feel like I have anything like this. It's kind of a mid-tone purpley color, and it has the Mood ambient light powder mixed with it. This comes off a lot more peach than I thought it would. Like, I was kind of looking for a more plummy deep color, but it comes out more pink almost. Like it's just a lot lighter than I anticipated. And then the other one that I got was the Radiant Magenta, and again, I was hoping this to be a really cool pink, and I mean it is, but it leans more peach on my skin. So both of them, I love both of them. I think they're really, really pretty. I got them about a week and a half ago, maybe a week ago, and I've worn both of them. They're beautiful, but they're just a little bit different than I anticipated. They're a little bit smaller than the powders, but that's okay. Like, going through blushes has never been an issue for me, so. And then I picked up this brush at Target. This is the Sonia Kashuk Tools number 29. It's just kind of a littler blush brush. I have a lot of big fluffy blush brushes, but I just needed something smaller, and this one's much smaller, a little more precise, and I needed something too for my Benefit Rockateur blush that was just smaller and could kind of pick up a little bit more to get it on, and I really like this. I got this yesterday and I used it this morning, and I'm really liking it. And then I also picked up the Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl Liner in Storm, which is their gray color, and this is kind of neat. I've heard a lot of people talk about this. It's when you twist the cap off, it like sharpens it, so it's always sharp. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. So the tip is always really, really precise and nice. So so far I really like that. Even my waterline, nothing really stays great on my waterline, but this has done a really good job compared to most eyeliners that are off like before my makeup is finished. So this is really nice, and I've reapplied it. I feel like after I reapply it, like through the middle of the day, it stays on really well. So I've just really been liking these, and I'm probably gonna pick up a black and the brown because I just think these are really good like staple items. Okay, on to my February favorites. I'm going to talk about something super briefly because I know everyone's talked about it, but the chocolate bar palette has just been really fun for me this month. I'm just loving this kind of like these shadows in this area. Really been loving those. Used the purple. I have still yet to use this like baby pink color. Sorry, that looked white. This like baby pink color. I have yet to use that, but all the other ones I have used and I've really liked. It's starting to kind of lose its scent, which makes me kind of sad because it was like really strong when I first bought it, and now it's kind of it's still there, but it's kind of losing its scent. But I've just been loving these shadows. As a side note, I realized something about my primers. When I used the Urban Decay primer with this, I could not get these shadows to blend, and I think it's just Urban Decay primer is a lot more sticky, and these can blend, and so they need to blend, I feel like. So I feel like the NARS primer and the Too Faced primers really work well with this, but the Urban Decay, for some reason, just did not work for me. And then let's talk about this because I'm like bleeding on it and it's hurting me. This is the Conair Hot Cold Facial Steamer, and Kelly Loves Beauty talked about this, and I love her, and I love her videos. If you're watching, Kelly, hi. And this is absolutely amazing. They are on clearance right now at Bed Bath & Beyond for $30. I couldn't get them online, but if you go into the store, I went into my store and they didn't have any on the shelves, and the lady actually ordered it for me and didn't charge me the shipping, and so I just paid the $30 for this and they shipped it to my house. Like, I didn't have to pick it up or anything, which was really nice. And they're normally like $60, and for a steamer, I mean, that's pretty dang good, and I really have been loving this month. I feel like it's helped my skin a lot. It's really cool. It has like this little setting, and you can go hot and you can go cold. I don't use the cold all that much. What I'll do is I'll like put the water in it and then use the hot at night, and then sometimes like I'll leave it on my vanity, and in the morning after like I've moisturized and everything, I'll turn the cold on before I do my makeup to kind of tighten up my pores. But it's a little loud when you have it on the cold. Not that it's a huge issue that it's loud when it's cold, but it's just I feel like there's not as much steam when it's cold either. So I don't know. I just really like it for the heat setting. And I'll just put like a really soft, like big, like light linen towel. Linen towel? That's what I'm thinking of. They're like the gauze towels. They're really thin, and I'll just put those over my head while the steam goes, and it's really relaxing, and I feel like I just haven't broken out as much, and it's just been really, really nice. I will put the link below to the Bed Bath & Beyond site where this is on there, because I know they're on sale. I got this like at the beginning of January, end of December, I think. Beginning of January, and it's still on sale, but it's on clearance now, so I'm afraid that they're like going to be gone. So I really think that it's definitely worth it for $30, and this I feel like you can use forever. Like, it's just really nice. So I've really, really liked this and really enjoyed it a lot this month. The next thing I talked about previously in a haul, but I don't think I ever talked about it after, and it's the Bullet Brows by Too Faced, and it's their new brow kit, I guess. It comes with a brush too, and it has this little thing. I just love that. I just think that's so cool. And then this is the universal taupe. They have it in like a brunette and like a taupe color. I just really like this. I wear it every single day. I love the brush. I love the spoolie. And it just sets really nicely. A lot of like powders and stuff. Not that I usually have problems with my brows wearing off, but this really stays put really well and holds up, and I've just loved this. The next thing is the Maybelline The Rocket Mascara, and I have really been loving this month. It's just got a really nice consistency, really boosts your lashes, and it doesn't take a lot of time. So I feel like it's such a great everyday mascara because it just goes on really quick, it builds really quick. It doesn't clump or anything like that, but it gives you really nice dramatic lashes, and I really like that. The next thing is a lipstick favorite, and it's an old lipstick by MAC, and it's a luster called Hug Me. And I'm not wearing this, I wish I was, but it's just such a beautiful color. It's darker than it's showing up on the viewfinder, but it's just such a nice like mid-tone everyday color. If you own High Tea, it's a darker, warmer version of High Tea. So it's just a really nice, pretty rosy color, and I love it for every day. It's such a beautiful lipstick, and I've been loving it. The next thing to go along with that is a gloss, and these are the Mentha lip tints that, the C.O. Bigelow ones that you can buy at Bath and Body Works. Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works sells these, and I just really like this. This is the tinted one. It just says mint infusion, peppermint oil. Doesn't have like a color, it just says natural tint. Oh, magenta mint is what it says. And it's just this really nice kind of springy magenta color, and I really like it on the lips because it's got that tingly feeling, but it's not overpowering. It's just a nice like cooling sensation, which is starting to become springtime finally, and I just kind of like that magenta flush on my lips. I think it's really pretty. The last kind of makeup thing before I get into jewelry is this, I don't even know what this is called. It's from the The E-Day group. I don't know what company. It came in the Ipsy bag this month, in the February Ipsy bag, and I have been using it the entire like last half of the month because I get it like mid-month, and it doesn't even say the company on it, and it didn't come with a card. It has this little like martini glass on the top of it. And it's in the color Shadow, it says Shadow Tint Spiced Rum. And these, I am not usually a fan of anything like any liquid or cream products because they just don't hold up on my oily lids. And this is, I just don't think I've ever used anything quite like this. It's like a lip gloss applicator, and it goes on and it's like very wet. Like it's almost liquid, and it's this liquid kind of goldy bronze color, and I'm wearing it as a base today. Like I have it on my lids with shadows over it, but it's kind of just a dark gold color bronze. And this stuff, like I have to get it off my hand because it will like stain your hand. Like even now, like I can't get it all the way off. Like you can see it's still on there, and I'm gonna have to like go and scrub it off because it like stains. And I don't have any trouble taking it off at night or anything, but it just has such good lasting power, and it's in such a great color, and I feel especially going into spring and summer this is going to be awesome. But I just love it like on the lid and then blend it up a little bit then with like a shadow over it just to set it. It's just such a great color, and it's really deep and has a lot of dimension when you put it on your eyes, so I absolutely love that. The last thing I just wanted to talk about is rose gold jewelry. The month of February, I don't know if it was just the month of love and pink and happy, rose gold has been my thing this month, and I have just loved a lot of rose gold jewelry. The first thing I want to talk about is just this little, it's a very dainty bracelet, and I am very small, so I like dainty jewelry, but it's just this little rose gold, and it has a heart on it, and the heart has the crystals in it, and then on the back it's just straight gold. I want to say I got this at Charming Charlie's. Could be wrong, but I feel like that's where it's from. But it's just really dainty, and it's really pretty, and it layers really well with a lot of things. And then I've really been liking this ring. I know this is from Charming Charlie's because it was in my haul, but it's a little midi ring, and it has a little knot on it, and it's just so cute. And of course, like midi rings fit on my hand, so like this is meant to be worn like up here, and it's just too big because I have extremely small hands. I think my wedding ring is size 3 1/4, I want to say, so I have really small hands. So the midi ring just wears, I wear it like a regular ring, and it actually stays on really nice, but it's just so pretty and dainty, and I have just loved that. And then the last thing that I have to show you is a combination, and it's a bracelet from Michael Kors, and this was a gift from my parents. They had gotten me a chain-linked rose gold bracelet for my birthday, and I went to have it sized, but the way that the chain links were attached, the Michael Kors couldn't size it, so I ended up picking out 2 different ones, which I actually really like this combination even better than that. And I have just, like, it's been on my wrist pretty much all month. I have worn it so much. But the first one is just this bangle, and it's got the like kind of pave crystals in the front of it. I want to say pave. They're not like huge, but and they're not raised either. They're really like nice and smooth, and then it just has the 2 little like hardware like bumps. I don't even know what to call those, but they're just, it's so pretty. And then it's just one of those attached ones, and luckily it's small enough because a lot of times when they're not like elastic or something, they're just ginormous on me. But I really like this one, and it's just the perfect size. And then to go with it, this one is one of the adjustable ones that has like the, it's not like elastic, but it has like the leather bands on it, and then it's like stretchy. And this has like just the rose gold balls on it, and then it has like the solid ones and then the ones with the crystals on it, which I just think is so pretty. I just absolutely love that, and I love it. I wear these together. I don't think I've ever worn them like separately, and I could even wear like my little tiny heart one that I showed too. But I just love those together. They're really simple. I don't like a ton on my arm, and I don't like a lot of like heavy and chunky stuff. I haven't ventured that far into like chunky jewelry yet. So, but I just really love this combination because it's really cute and it's pretty and it's light for spring and it's rose gold, and I have just been totally into rose gold. I don't know what it is, but I've just had rose gold fever this month. So that is everything for my favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me about the products that you've been loving this month. I would love to hear about it down below. I'm always looking for new products to try out and recommendations. So I hope you enjoyed and that you're all well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.